After a 40% decline in 5 months, oil prices are still on the slide. That's after many of the world's major oil producers, they all decided not to lower the production target numbers. RT's Murat Gazdiev was in Vienna, where OPEC was having its meeting.
Oil has become a problem.
The global oil market has seen ample supplies.
The price of black gold has fallen to its lowest in years, and the world's top producers took it upon themselves to act, or not so much.
Now price decline, that does not mean that we should really, rush and do something. We have to wait and see how the market will settle.
Even before the decision was reached, tensions were running high, with the largest producer, Saudi Arabia, heavily scrutinized for its apparent resistance to cuts to crude production.
Go somewhere else.
Is there nobody, you're not making any comments whatsoever?
I made enough comments, that's it.
After the meeting, it was easy to see who was happiest at the decision. Rich Gulf countries emerged grinning ear to ear following the negotiations, while others, like Iran, appeared not so optimistic. The minority, the rich Gulf monarchies, which have trillions saved up, somehow overruled the majority, those countries whose very survival is dependent on oil prices. As for why,
Saudi Arabia is playing with fire. Furthermore, they hoped that the sliding price will kill the U.S. shale oil production.
And there are even those who believe that geopolitical interests could be at play here, punishing countries like Russia for their perceived support for the Gulf states' enemies.
Look, OPEC never misses a trick in order to play politics. And there are all sorts of issues relating to, for example, Russia was defending the Syrian regime, rather, over the course of the last couple of years. And therefore, yes, politics are writ large here.
In any case, oil producers worldwide, from Russia to Norway to OPEC members themselves, are facing financial pain as a result of the decisions taken here at the oil cartel's headquarters. And as the price of oil falls, they're watching their profits shrink and their plans and their budgets unravel. Murat Gazdiev, RT, Vienna.
And one of the countries that stands to lose most from the low oil prices is Venezuela, which is a member of OPEC and home to the world's largest proven oil reserves. The country's foreign minister says production is actually higher than the target the organization set itself, and actually eliminating that excess, well, that would be the way to help the markets. We had a chance to speak with him after the summit.
We reached a unanimous decision on a first step towards stabilizing the oil market. We agreed to end overproduction and stick to the current target of 30 million barrels a day. The price is being weighed down by extra supply, notably from US shale oil, along with geopolitical factors including sanctions against Russia and Iran. On the oil market, there is no place for quick fixes. They simply don't work. Back in 2008, we saw the oil price fall from $140 to $35 in the space of just 6 months. And even after production was cut by 4 million barrels a day, it took a whole year for the price to climb back up. The recovery process takes time, and it's driven by many factors. And we, as producing nations, are the only ones who are not engaging in speculation on this issue. Our goal is to maintain balance, and we plan to stick to this path.